Good morning. Ugh. Oh.
Bulk Hogan official said, "Hello Jameson."
What's up, Bulkster? Good morning. See if I can-
Have you heard of Found Footage Festival?
Yes, yeah, I regularly watch those guys. Me and Ellen went to one of their live shows. They find some fun stuff. Yeah. And they're really funny. Like, I try to watch the stream every Wednesday. Or whenever I think it's Wednesday nights. Recovering from exercise yesterday. What's up, WJ? You can do a pull-up? I can't even do I don't know what an incline pull-up is. But good. Hey. That means you worked it extra good yesterday. You know, let it be. Rest up for the week. And then go back to pull-up city next week. I'm trying to just bar low to the ground.
I thought they were just a YouTube channel. Recent Joel segment was about satanic panic.
I'll have to look this
Lots
up,
of
W.
intros from there.
Nick and Joe. Yeah, both those guys are hilarious.
But
Nick is like the
apparently they do
redhead
live
guy.
events too, in Midwest. Figured you might know something about it.
Yeah, oh, I'm a regular. They do stuff at the theater that I do stuff at, so that was kind of crazy. They've been there multiple times. Oh boy. Bot attack. Think like an incline push-up, but the weight lifting the bar in reverse. I feel like I need to work my way up to a pull-up, so this is a good... I feel like this is probably a good thing to focus on. First step of doing one pull-up, shedding the weight, which we've done. Hey, I wonder if I could do a pull-up. Like, I was kind of shocked I could just do a full push-up pretty easily. Who knew that? 50 less pounds. My legs aren't straight either, they're bent. Oh, this is one of those ones I gotta watch a video for. I'm already confused. Only starting that after a year of hard PT. Okay. Oh. Maddie. What? What's up, Stacia? I don't know who that is, Stacia. Stacia Hicks. But no, that's not me. Ooh. Get this away. Ugh. Oh, yeah. He's a legend. Okay, I'll look him up. No, I'm just
And on that segment they had a video
just your
featuring
regular
Dark
old
Lord Satan.
Midwest fella who got way too fat and trying to lose the weight. What's up, Super Santa? Good morning. They also have funny. Nick and Joe used to go around to morning news shows, and they just pretended to be fitness influencers. And so they would like dance around the ball.
And apparently they in cahoots with him, as the found footage web Citra offers cameo from him.
They would just do, oh, they're very funny, yeah. And then they got in trouble for that. They tried to, the stations tried to sue them for fraud or something. I don't remember, but I haven't seen the documentary actually, but yeah, they're still keeping up with stuff. They really are doing the good work, you know. They're going through hundreds of thousands of hours of VHS slop and looking for those real gems. Like, you know, when you find it, they do all the hard work for us. They watch these 3-hour-long tapes to find 5 seconds, if that. And they make little compilations and then they share it with us. I wonder what the routine is.
Yeah, I figured from what they got on YouTube that they screen and just get the best stuff.
Yeah. What is their week like? Do they just have like it's almost like a network? They just have hundreds of TVs in one room and they're just like looking. I think they just watch one thing at a time. They're like, oh, I got this. It's rare I see anything new. Let me pop it in, screen it. I'll fast forward through it. Oh, man. VHS tapes, it just takes so long to get through. Even when you fast forward through something, it's like, it takes like 10 minutes. So that per tape times 1,000. Whew. That's a lot of time out of your day. Hey, Austin, thanks for liking the live. What's up? Good morning. We're talking about the Found Footage Festival, guys.
Pre-digitized and they just watch at 3x speed.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if they digitize the tapes. They just go through and digitize everything and then watch them. That would be smart. I don't know, but then you're like, how do you know what to digitize? I don't know. Oh, hell yeah, Austin. Thank you for the stream of likes. I think it helps. No one's up this early, but I appreciate. I gotta do it. Hey, thanks for the follow. Good morning, Levi. I'm trying to think of a regular show idea. Let me know what you think of this. It's, I was like, what's something I could do every day and not really think of, but would still be like, so I wanted to attach myself to something in the newspaper. But the news has been done, you know. I feel like the classifieds have been touched. I feel like I wanted to do something a little different. So I wanted to do PP the Clown reads the obituaries. And then just very sincerely read an obituary in full clown regalia. And then that's the clip. I just stare right into camera, sitting in a nice set. An expensive looking chair, and I read it. I was like, that is so weird. I don't know if it's funny anymore, but I'm just trying to get people to be like, what the hell? It's hard to surprise anyone anymore. That's my idea. If you see me in full clown getup, I've lost my mind. But I'm trying to do something funny. Whether it's actually funny or actually just really sad, I don't know. We're about to find out. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of effort for something that's just kind of sad. But you don't know until you try, until you get out in front of somebody.
Well, I gotta check out more.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm hoping. This can't be all this guy does. Oh my god. This is like the 100th obituary video this guy has done. And then hopefully people steamroll through. That's the only idea I have. I was thinking maybe man on the street, because I feel like I have the certain personality type where I could like go up and talk to strangers and they won't want to kill me immediately. Maybe I have too much of an intimidating presence, though. I don't know. Or a punchable presence. I don't know. I don't want to find out. No, I think I would do well. I feel like that's a crowded. I feel like that's kind of exploitative. Like, I'm not talented, so I'm just going to stick a mic in front of people's faces. I guess that is the journalism voyeurs. Like, someone's going to have something interesting to say, just give them a chance to speak. I don't know. It just never. It's interesting. It's funny. I watch it. I just don't know how I feel about it.
Not sure why, but Grief Clown's Google search brings up ICP first.
Oh, I would love. I feel like I'm like 2 or 3 degrees of separation from ICP, and I feel like I could get like Shaggy 2 Dope or Violent J on. If I get any sort of notoriety and I'd be like, hey, I'm a Michigan guy, I'll like hide Fagos in my videos. I feel like I feel like I could go to the gathering. Oh, that would make my year if I actually got invited. Hey, what's up, Willie Flacco? My girl left me because of my lazy eye. I'm so sorry to hear. Now I can't look at her straight. What a crisis. I'm so sorry for you, Willie. You're going to tell that to other people and they're going to be like, that's a funny joke. But that's your reality. My life is not a joke. I'm dealing with this right now. How am I supposed to have a serious talk with my girlfriend when I'm looking at the ceiling fan and a dog bowl? I'm really sorry for you, Willie. And I hope
invite them on stream
they
so
find a
Shaggy
cure for
2
lazy
Dope
eye
can
someday.
drop kick you off the bike.
You know what? Everybody donate to Willie. Willie Fiacco. Let's one day cure his lazy eyes and make them active eyes. I really feel for you, Willie. I'm really feeling my Willie right now. No, that was too far. I had it until then. I had it for a second. Hey. Thank you, Britt. Thank you for all the likes. Appreciate it. Good morning. How are things? How's it going? I'm just doing my morning workout. Invite them so Shaggy 2 Dope could drop kick you off the bike. You know what? It would be horrifically irresponsible, and that's why I have to do that. Hope the workout is going good. Yes, it is. It has been. You know, some gym bros come in sometimes and tell me I'm doing nothing, but I've got the results. Last year I weighed 287. Now I'm down to 244. It is working. I just got to stick with it. But now I feel less sad by comments like that. Because now, before I'm like, maybe they're right. But now that I got the proof in the pudding, I got the proven formula. Know all the gimmicks. I could just be like, here is a link to hundreds of videos of me working out over the last year. You are wrong. Your textbook learnings of working out is wrong. Leave me alone. And then they never comment or follow up. You would think I would have made a fan out of them. They'd be like, oh my God, a new way to work out. No, they come and they insult and then they never come back. But at least they never come back. Before they would used to stick around and try to die on that hill where I'm right, you're wrong. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, some people. Why do people like to argue on the internet? Who comes into a morning workout stream for a guy who's just putting in the work and go, hey, you're actually doing nothing? What the? Why bother? Why? What help is that doing? Yeah, you're basically sitting on the couch. Hey. Tried to link exercise, chat deleted it. Oh shit. That is to prevent spam bots, WJ. Are you in the Discord, W? You should be able to post in that. Ruin vibes for nothing. Like being nice is free. Yeah. The problem, I think, the thing I have the most issue with is they think they're helping. They're like, I'm going to help this guy out. Hey, fatty. Yeah, if you think that's helping. I worry for everybody in your life. You're the people are afraid of. You're like a bully of your own friend group, if you have any friends. I feel bad for you socially, if that's how you talk to another human being. Can't fix it on a TikTok chat where as soon as you start to rebuttal, they're off making fun of some other person on the internet. You can always try, though. When it comes down to workouts, you just gotta make something fun and enjoyable for you. It doesn't gotta be high intensity. I would always do high intensity. That's what everybody tells you to do, to drop the weight super quickly, super fast. Honestly, moderate intensity is totally my vibe. Do I lose the weight super slow? Yeah, but it's pretty steady. 2 or 3 pounds a month? You just got to think long term. Okay, by summertime, I'll be like 15, 20 pounds lighter. That's worth it. I'm getting down where a pound means more and more.
On TikTok, they boost attractive creators first. Provably, they have anti-ugly algorithms that lower your reach if you're bad looking.
Yeah, I wonder. There are certain people who always camera off, and they don't talk, but they're just doing something interesting, like they got like a jewelry table or something. They want the work to speak for them, or I've also heard that as soon as you say hello, you're immediately like gated to English-speaking channels. So maybe I'll try a stream where I just don't say a damn word. I just stare lifelessly into the camera, and then I get way more views. But I also just get a bunch of Chinese spam bots. ICP exercise, yeah. I ran into Violent J, the bigger guy of ICP.
Have you seen that?
I ran into him at the airport, and he didn't have any makeup on.
Absolutely eating the shit of the runway.
No, what? I'd love to see robots falling down. Please link it in the Discord. And I was like, who is this guy with like a big Escalade and like a hot wife? They did some weight loss too? Okay. I feel like I could get in contact with ICP. I feel like I could do weight loss videos with Violent J. Must be the wrestling. Yeah, they're big WWE heads. And Shaggy 2 Dope has his own thing too. I'm kind of confused. It seems like it's almost like divorced parents. Like they keep it together for the group, but I don't think they like each other. I guess they're cordial enough. I definitely think Violent J is a little bit more successful.
Who gets the kids?
Who gets the kids? I don't know. I guess they share the kids at the gathering every year. That's a bucket list item. I really need to go to a gathering. Get covered in Faygo. Maybe I'll do that this year. I feel like it would just be such a fun show. Like, even if you're not feeling it, it's not like your type of music, it's definitely everybody else's. Everyone who goes to that. I mean, I can't on a whim do this either because those tickets sell out pretty quickly. But I feel like to experience that is to like, I be truly Midwestern. That is like, to get my Midwest achievement badge, I have to go to the gathering of the Juggalos.
Well, I know that Violent J was supportive of his daughter when she got scammed on a furry costume.
I think I heard something about that. Yeah. Hey, that's not fun. Those things are expensive. Are we going to see furry Juggalos when that kid eventually crosses over? A clown fox costume with a big ass? It's only a matter of time. If she doesn't do it, who will? That's just way too weird of a crossover to do. Maybe I'll start doing that during my morning workouts. I'll just do full ICP clown makeup, and I won't acknowledge it whatsoever.
They would be Dalmatians.
That would be such an amount of dedication. Dalmatians! Bogan, you're thinking. Black and white, furry costume. That is also Juggalo. We've got it. Now, who do we send this idea off to make $1 million? Hello, can I get the head of ICP relations? Hello, can I get the head of furries? Let me mix your peanut butter and their chocolate. Boy, have I got the idea for you. Oh, you both hung up. Okay. Maybe they're busy. I'll keep calling. I've been really trying to eat less. I'm still in the bad habit of eating out multiple times a week, but I have heroic restraint. Don't eat it all. Divide it up immediately. Slap that shit in the fridge and forget about it.
Jason, have you heard of Taft maxing?
Have you heard of Taft maxing? No, what is this? Put the Fur King on the phone, yeah. I know he exists. Don't act dumb to me. What do you mean, how did I get this number? I know, I can go on the internet. I can do a little bit of research on my own. I can go to furaffinity.net. I can make an account there. I'm very interested by Taft maxing. What is... Taft as they have his
humorous
U.S.
trend among
president,
the
yeah.
large people at the internet.
So people just,
You dress in three-piece suit /S like the fattest U.S. President William Taft.
oh, okay. Oh, interesting. I mean, I love it, you know, whatever helps you brighten up your life. We were watching Smooth Talk. It's a kind of a horror movie thriller with Laura
have you
Dern,
seen
an
Taft's wife?
18-year-old Laura Dern.
She's kinda about it.
And it was like so 80s, everybody's outfits or whatever. So I feel like everybody dressing up like Taft. I feel like that'd be popular. It's been like a long enough time where if I saw somebody in a three-piece suit, I'd be like, damn, you looking fancy. I need to get rid of all my graphic tees. I need to just, all at once, put them in a bag, take them to Salvation Army. I feel like I just look like a huge toddler. I cannot be an adult man and dress up like a child anymore. But man, maybe I'll keep my Venture Brothers t-shirts, but everything else has got to go. Because also, I have this thought too. This is like a shower thought. I'm like, what if I get in a horrible accident and I'm wearing a funny t-shirt? I go, how embarrassing would that be? I have to spend the whole day at the police station and the hospital, and I'm wearing like a funny graphic tee of a... Taft could have been a strongman if he trained. Okay. Yeah, strongmen have that like bowling ball shape. Well, if you're big, you have like decent muscles too, because you never lose muscles. You're always like gaining muscle, not very fast, but like over time. And your weight's hiding it all, and you got to carry around that weight every day. So that's why like you see a lot of big fat bouncers or security guards. You're just like stronger than most people if you're really huge.
I saw some very funny looking people in the police body cams.
No, never saw Taft's wife. Okay. I'll have to look it up. I don't know. Now you got me curious. I feel like I can grow a beard. I can't grow a mustache, though. That's my weakness. It's something I'm always self-conscious for. Doesn't connect here, and it really doesn't connect in the middle, which really annoys me. I'm the only guy who's going to get the hair transplant surgery from Turkey, but just for the right connecting right under my nose. And they're like, are you sure you want this? Is like a lot of money. And you have a full head of hair. I go, it's not for my head. For right above my lip. And then I have like a big Fu Manchu that goes right over my lip. I'm so happy that I have hair there. I don't even care. Everyone's like, this looks way worse. And I go, you don't understand, man.
Really the Crayley Chaplin stash.
Really, yeah. Exclusive. Charlie Chaplin stash, but not with all the hate. Has anyone ever done that? I don't think it's possible to grow. We'll just say it's the Chaplin, not the other guy, and grow that really long. I don't think you can grow it. I mean, maybe like above your lip, which is nasty. Oh, nothing's worse than a hair lip. That hair also just gets so nasty so quickly. Every time you eat, you're just getting. I don't think it. Yeah, it's probably self-explanatory now that I think about it more. Most people don't want to look ridiculous in their normal day-to-day life. We all kind of want to look cool. Or at the very least, normal. No one's going to be full clown mode. Especially with facial hair, because that's almost like, you know, you can't really chisel your body, but you can kind of shape your hair. A lot of potential in the hair and facial hair. Would Chaplin and a soul patch be a double Austrian painter? I gotta see that picture. I feel like we could easily Photoshop that on. Yeah, I feel like he would look like a real bizarrely modern experimental artist. I'm trying to pronounce words more clearly. I'm trying to get that radio training down. That www.com. One person told me I was hard to understand, and it's got in my head. And people are like, yeah, you kind of do get excited and slop over your words, but I kind of get what you're saying from context clues. And I'm like, what?
Could be the look of 2027.
Oh, no. So now I'm trying to do the, like, vocal warm-ups. Like David Drainman, I've never... Could be the look of 2027. You're right. That's how funny fashion is. It could be anything. We don't know. Something that looks absolutely ridiculous. If a cool enough person does it, we'll be like, I guess that's what it is now.
It's the disturbed
Charlie
vocalist,
Chaplin with a soul patch. Who knew? It's the disturbed vocalist, the Yamana Namaga. What? Oh, I guess you know what? Oh, yeah, he kind of has that. But I think he's got the also. Doesn't he have like the big beard too? So he has it kind of. We gotta look it up. I need to have like a picture queue that you guys can load up. This is great. An enormous amount of trust I'm putting to not see Goatsy every day. But maybe I could have it where like trusted folks can put up a picture for 10 seconds or something. I'm just asking to see horrific things.
Oh,
I'm a Texan trying to learn a decent New York accent, New York City. I want to play Juggernaut. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I'm walking here. I feel like sometimes you get one phrase that you just really focus on that, and that unlocks a lot of an accent. I'm not really an accent expert, but I have a friend, Heather, who does a bunch of accents, and she's like, you just got to find the one thing that gets you into the thing, and then you can practice it. It's sort of like a phrase that recenters you. It's usually like, yeah, their meme line. But it like... Somehow you can do that for one accent, or if it doesn't sound right, you know, that's your first lesson is, how do I get this to sound exactly like the, I'm walking here. What's a ute? Yeah, there you go. That's the opposite way. If you want to be comically Southern, yeah.
Okay, good news on the
Just watch my cousin Vinny.
Front. Violent J has a clown dog fursuit so he can attend furcons with his daughter.
Oh, that's sweet. That's actually pretty sweet. My mom would be like, that's satanic, but I think that's sweet. Now I have to look up a picture. There has to be a clown dog fursuit. Man, if you think it already exists. That's how bizarre our real world is. Oh my god, the sun.
And that's how we bring it all back together to the statnic panic.
Yes, yeah, that's why all clowning should be illegal. Nobody can dress like an animal no more. Dungeons and Dragons is treason. Yeah, in a way, W. I'm just so intrigued because I guess when I first heard about it, I was so convinced that it was just a weird sex thing. And I'm still not entirely unconvinced it's that. But like I know people and I'm like, they are furries and they are the least sexual people I've ever like. It's just a community for them. Knock yourself out. I'm gonna pass. Completely understand. This is one bus you don't gotta get on, W. I get it. I'm more curious than wanting to join. Hey, good morning. Be nice, y'all. There's clearly something wrong with him. Thank you, Cookie. I think so too. I think my mother would agree with you. Hey, thanks for liking the live. After I lose all the weight, I gotta work on the mind next because you're right. Can't be walking around having conversations about the furry community. I expect to fit in society, but you know what? Maybe I don't belong. I gotta find my group of weirdos. My wife's taking a stand-up class. She's really just trying to, ease back into it. And I feel like we've been hitting up the mics, and it's just been hard. We just feel like the outsiders. Like, she's got a lot of old friends that have a lot of success and are getting booked on regular shows, and then there's just a lot of new people that we don't really know. It just feels awkward hanging out. So we normally just we'll go to an open mic, we'll do our set, and we'll just bounce. It's just too, I used to be, getting into improv and stuff. I was so down to clown, and I would hang out super late. I just have a PTSD. I'm like, I can't do this again. For a different comedy group.
Stand-up classes at college.
Yeah, there we go. I slept in. Oh my god, I got my stand-up final tomorrow. I haven't been to a single class. Hey guys, what if Charlie Chaplin had a soul patch? And why is everybody booing? Oh god, I should have went to class. Almost there. 90 seconds. Then we'll stretch it out. The sun is so blinding, but I'm so close to the end. I do feel good. In the morning at work, when I'm just sitting around, I'm like, I already got a workout in. I'm feeling good. I'm more awake than I would be. I drink way too much caffeine still. I'm trying to cut that out. But at work, we have one of those barista in a box things. It's I'll never be able to afford it personally. I'm just so addicted. Hey, what's up, Fats a Fit? Good morning. How's it going? We're catching the tail end here, but we're just wrapping up. We're about to stretch it out, get ready for the day. Boom. What a weird thing for the AI to summarize. We're past that AI. All right, stretch it out. Oh, yeah. Yesterday, I did 40 push ups. I did like 60 sit ups. And I did like 60 sumo squats. I'm trying to work it out. I'm trying to get to failure, but it's kind of a weird thing to do. In the middle of the day, you just come out of the bathroom and you're just like, and they're like, "Are you okay?" I go, "Yeah, I'm okay." I feel like I have to compose myself so it's not too suspicious. But I'll make a shirt that just says, "I wasn't jacking
They
off, I
probably
was
think
working
you had
out."
some nasty POO.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what everyone's first thought would be. And that would be normal if it was just that. I feel like I could just do push-ups in the common area, but I just kind of don't want to. I don't want people to join. I don't want it to be like a thing. Oh, Jason does push-ups at work now. I want this to just be my thing. I don't want to be a trendsetter or nothing. I do feel like I'm getting stronger through doing the push-ups. Push-ups especially, I think it's just one
And
of the
then
best
they ring
things
the
you could
lunk
just
alarm
randomly
on you
do.
when you do it too vigorously.
I mean, entirely possible. I feel like I have lunk alarm PTSD. It's just like, why? I feel like it just gives power to the staff to be like, make fun of people just trying to work out, not bare minimum. It's like, okay, you're a judgment free zone, but you judge constantly people who actually go to the gym regularly. So, what are you trying to be, Planet Fitness? Make up your mind. Yeah, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Trying to make a judgment free zone, and you're making a judgment testimony. I don't know. Anyway. All right.
Yeah, we got a call from HR. Jason is being very loud on the elastic machine.
Why do we have an elastic machine? We're a software company. Anyway. Uh, have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow morning. Peace. See you, Bulk. See you, W. Have a good day. Bye.